Hello and welcome back to West Brom Fan TV. Now, for me, this is one of the most exciting days of the year. EFL have announced the fixtures for every team in Step 2 to Step 4 of the English Pyramid for the 2025-26 season. Let's get right into these. They're interesting, put it that way. Pretty interesting. So, first game of the season, I think we all knew we were going to be at home because the Vile and the Dingles are both at home for their first game, which is the weekend after we start, obviously being their Premier League. We're Championship, so we start earlier. So, first game of the season for West Bromwich Albion, we've got Blackburn at home, which, it's nothing incredible, but we ain't been at home for a long time, start the season. I don't mind going for a day out in Birmingham on the train before the match, having, a lovely, fantastic curry at a pub, seeing some familiar faces. Looking forward to that. It's not, incredible. It's not blew me away. But this next game has. Second game of the season. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through every game. I'm just going to go for the first five. Second game of the season, we've got Wrexham away at the Stade Carras. I don't know how to say the name of it. I'm struggling. The racecourse ground. Proper old school stadium. I can't remember, to be fair, the last time Albion went there, if we have went there. Wrexham's first game at home in the Championship, and we're travelling down to there. By the way, I'm not saying dates for these games because a few of them are probably going to get moved by Sky. This one, I think, definitely will be, being Wrexham's first home game. It's got Friday night written all over it, hasn't it? That's going to be a tough game. Next up, Portsmouth at home, who we did crush last season. And we've got fond memories with Portsmouth against them, but you never know. They seem like they're going to improve off last season. They weren't too bad for a newly promoted side. We've got some fantastic fans as well. Next up, fourth game is some people consider it a bit of a rivalry. I don't really mind the Stokies, to be fair. Saying that, I've got a soft spot for Vale, so they probably won't really like me. Trip to the Bet 365. We always take about 3k down there. Probably take more if we're allowed to. It's only down the road, isn't it? So that'll be, a very, very interesting day out. Hopefully we can do what we did last season at Stoke Stroud. And the last game I'm going to touch on is Derby County at home, which marks 125 years of the Hawthorns. It's like commemorative anniversary day. Should be a decent occasion. Saying that, out of all the bloody teams to pick, they've chose Derby that always seem to beat us. So it's going to be like the same thing as it is whenever we have a grand occasion at the Hawthorns. A lot of the time we had that day dedicated to Jeff Astle, and Jamie Vardy decided to ruin it all by scoring Leicester beating us 3-2. So, we just seem to have no luck in these anniversary days. Up next, I'm going to talk about the final five. What's the point of talking about the final five? Let's get into the Derby games. Sod that. Let's talk about the Christmas games. I am getting way too ahead of myself. Too excited. So the first one is our last game before Christmas is away at Hull, which is great. I'll go and dressed up as a tit again. I don't know what I'll wear yet, but I love Hull away. I think the food's cracking in that stadium. It's one of them. It's a dump, but it's a nice dump. They've got pubs. They've got whatever you need there. It's not like Nuneaton where I live. It's all right. And then the Boxing Day game is Bristol City at home. Obviously, it's not too far for them. They're quite far from everywhere, really, apart from London teams and Swans, I guess. So, works out all right for them. I don't mind a Boxing Day home match. Then we've got QPR at home on the 29th, I want to say. It's that no man's land between the New Year and after Christmas, isn't it? So that should be an interesting one. We've got QPR, who were pretty dreadful at the end of last season, but who knows what they're going to be like this year. I haven't really looked that much into them. I haven't heard too much chatter about them. On New Year's Day, we have Swansea away, which is a trek. But, we'll see what happens there, I guess. I'm fond of a trip to Swansea. It's just a shame that it's like 4 hours on the train from Nuneaton. Next is the first proper weekend of the new year. We've got Leicester away. That'll be a tasty one. I do like a trip to King Power, mainly because I know the area. Next up, we're going to touch on the Easter period. There's two games that I really look at around here, and that's, Good Friday and Easter Monday. Good Friday, we've got Wrexham at home. God knows what's going to happen. They're going to be at that point in the season. They could be fighting for playoffs for all I know. It's very much a box of chocolates what Wrexham will be like next season. You don't know what you're going to get, especially with the ownership they've got and how much money they're chucking around. Crazy. And then on the Easter Monday, we've got Blackburn Rovers away, which is one of my least favourite away days, but hey-ho, it's near the end of the season. So the final five we'll round off the season with Millwall at home, Preston North End away, Watford at home, Ipswich at home, and Sheffield Wednesday away. Now they're a bit of a mixed bag, really. I think a lot of people are tipping Sheffield Wednesday to be around the bottom, especially with what's been going on behind the scenes. So that could be another Albion curse where we relegate someone like we did last season. We put the sword to two teams with Luton and Cardiff. So that could easily happen again. Seems like we're always the Grim Reaper when it comes with dooming clubs. As we noticed when we're in the Premier League, whenever we beat someone, the manager would tend to get sacked. So yeah, not a bad end to the season. I guess we'll have to see what happens. You never know. For all I know, Preston North End could have a stormer and end up at the top. It's the Championship. That's why we love this league. No one knows what's going to happen. So, for the last but not least thing I want to touch on is what I consider... Some people consider these games derbies, some don't. So I've just put derbies, key games, rivalries, that type of thing. You get what I mean. The ones that have a bit more spice to them, which I haven't mentioned so far. So on the 27th of September, we have Leicester at home. God knows what they're going to be like next season. They're going to get hit with a points deduction. Who knows who the manager's going to be, if Ruud's going to leave or not. It's baffling times at that club. On the 22nd, we've got Coventry City away, which... it's all right for me, down the road. I know all the pubs. I could just drink at home if I wanted to and just grab an Uber if I really was in that much of a lazy mood. Then we've got Blues at home on the 26th of November, midweek one. I guess they don't want it to boot off, even though it never really does with us and Blues. There's a bit of yammer there and there, but it is what it is. 24th, we've got 24th of January, should I say. We've got Derby away at Pride Park, a game that we always are doomed to lose. Then we've got Stoke at home on the 7th of February. This is a crazy month, February is. There's so many tasty games in there. So as I said, starting off with Stoke at home, 7th of Feb. Next up, Blues away on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Yeah, there's going to be no love lost in that game, I'm sure. I think I've been a curse on Albion ever since I've started going Blues away, because we've never won, we always lose. And then the 21st of February, the tasty month of February, throwing up another one, Coventry at home. Tend to do well against Cov at home, but you never know. This could be the season where we have a stinker. So yeah, they're the fixtures, well, the key ones I picked out. There were another few ones which are a bit disappointed about. I think Charlton being midweek away is a stinker. I love going Charlton away on a Saturday. It's great when the sun's shining. You're tucking into some fish and chips outside the stadium from the little cafe they've got. They've got a great few London boozers, and you waltz into that away end, which holds about 4k or something stupid like that. Norwich midweek as well. That's going to be a ball ache to get through. You have to go through all the blinking country roads to get there. So that's going to be a very, very late night. I'm trying to think who else was on there, which rattled me. I'm just looking at Sky Sports in there. I think those were the two main ones. I know they've kept QPR and Millwall on a Saturday. But yeah, just a bit annoying. I think that was one of the ones that I was looking forward to, going up Charlton on a Saturday, because it's just such a good day out. But, oh well. But yeah, they're the fixtures, the key ones that I picked out. Obviously, the whole list is on West Brom's website, and we're probably going to retweet it on the channel Twitter. Probably put a link in the description as well, so you can check the whole thing out. They're the key ones I picked out, though. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All ready for the start of the season now. Only a matter of weeks until pre-season starts with the trip to Bloomfield Road at Blackpool. That could be a great day out. Obviously, that could make up for the Charlton one that we're missing out on because it's in bloody midweek. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Up the Albion. Come on, you baggies. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video around. I hope that I have brought some decent entertainment to your afternoon.